Yep, that's me. And this is my friend Wade. And we travelled halfway across the world to visit 16 theme parks in 20 days, all across the United States of America. We give you our full ride reviews. Wow.
Favourite ride ever.
We bring you on ride. And give you our full thoughts on every single theme park we visited.
Wow. Such a good park.
Incredible park. This is the USA Theme Park Road Trip 2023. Yo, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time you're watching this. Welcome back. Today we're here at Universal Orlando for our day 2 vlog. If you haven't watched number 1 already, go back and watch it. Got on some awesome rides.
Oh, hell yeah.
We've still got a couple rides to do today though. There's a new Minions ride that is soft opened right now. So we're gonna check that one out. We're also gonna check out the best ride here at Universal Florida, Fast and Furious Supercharged.
It's the main one I'm looking forward to.
We're gonna get Wade's reaction because it's gonna be his first ride on it. And then I think we're gonna finish our day off by going back to Islands of Adventure, and we're gonna get some re-rides on Velocicoaster and some of the coasters over there. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go, day 2. All right, so we thought we'd start the day off with Fast and Furious. Start our day on the bottom of the side and work our way up. Yeah, this is an attraction that everyone just really hates. It's such a shame because the Fast and Furious franchise, you love the Fast and Furious franchise, don't you?
Yeah.
You love the movies and all that, and it's such a shame that it got this attraction. They're actually building a roller coaster in Universal Studios Hollywood. It's opening up in a couple years' time, so that will give this franchise a bit of a lift. But this ride here, yeah, not too good. But we'll go have a ride and see how it goes.
Wait, I know what I'm doing. Oh, wait, I give up.
I got this, Jamie.
Okay, thanks.
Stop. What up?
So we've just experienced Fast and Furious Supercharged, the worst rated ride here at Universal Studios Florida.
So much potential.
So much potential. The queue line's awesome. It builds you up. Good pre-shows. I don't mind the pre-shows. They're pretty good. Pretty funny. Good jokes in there. Builds you up, builds you up. Even the start of the ride, I feel is okay. Like, it's not too bad. And then the big finale screens. Why?
So bad.
Why?
I think worst rated, harsh. I think there's worse rides here.
Oh, there you go.
Cat in the Hat.
Oh, Cat in the Hat over at Islands of
Watch
Adventure.
yesterday's video to find out.
So much potential, unfortunately let down by the screens at the end of the ride there. We're gonna go on to the next ride now. We'll try and make our way over to Transformers. Yeah, let's go. All right, making our way to Transformers now. In yesterday's vlog, we rode Spider-Man, and in my personal opinion, I think it has the edge on Transformers. They have the exact same ride system, but yeah, we'll see what Wade thinks about the Spider-Man versus Transformers. Yeah, we'll see when we come off.
Is that a
All right, so we've just done Transformers. How was it?
It was alright.
Do you think it's
Similar.
better than Spider-Man?
Very similar.
Very similar. I think this one has more screens, which is why I think Spider-Man is a tiny bit better. But yeah, they're pretty similar in that ride there. Same system. So we're gonna head over to the new Minions Illumination something. It's got a really long name. Universal likes to add a lot of words to their names of their rides. But yeah, it's soft open. I guess we're one of the first thousands to ride this ride, and it officially opens on the 11th of August from the time we're recording. It would have already opened by the time you're watching this right now. Yeah, we're gonna go check it out and see how it is. With the opening of the new Minions ride, they've actually added a lot of stores and everything, and you can even get some food over there, Bake My Day. But here is the attraction here. It's located in the old Shrek ride that used to be here, Shrek 4D. Yeah, this is the new attraction here at Universal Studios Florida. It's quite a weird ride system. It's kind of, you stand on a travelator and you get a gun and pretty much like a shooting ride, but instead of being in a ride vehicle, you're on a travelator. So it's gonna be interesting to experience. But yeah, let's go check it out.
Let's take the first available and continue moving forward. Away from your body. Not the spot. Cause your blaster to stop working.
So we've just experienced Villain Con. What did you think of it?
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's something completely different. It's a weird concept where you stand on a travelator, you kind of stand on a dot.
Shoot a screen.
Yeah, it was a screen-based shooting dark ride. I don't really know what I was shooting at. Everything, really.
Anything that moves.
Anything that moves. See, you try and get some points there.
Maybe,
Some?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a button on the front there you can shoot like a grenade. seeing them. Yeah, it's a good attraction. I think it's definitely aimed at kids.
Yeah.
So kids would probably enjoy it. It replaced the Shrek 4D ride. I'd say it's a worthy replacement for it. Yeah, perfect for families, I think. We're gonna head and check out the Bourne Stuntacular now. This is a show that we have been waiting to go watch. I've heard it's really good, so we can't wait. Let's go. All right, so here we are at the Bourne Stuntacular. Yeah, I've heard really great things about this show. It's probably the only show we're gonna watch at Universal Orlando Resort. I've got high expectations for this, so hopefully they live up to them. Anyway, let's go enjoy the show. Unfortunately, we just got evacuated out of the queue line. They said technical issues with the show. We're not going to give up. We're going to come back a bit later and try and watch the show. But luckily, they did actually give us fast passes. So yeah, all credit to the team there for giving us fast passes. We were in there about 20 or so minutes. Yeah, we're going to use that to our advantage. We'll come back to the show a bit later. So we've decided we're going to use the fast passes on Rip Ride Rocket. We haven't done that one yet. Going to head to Rip Ride Rocket now. There is an attraction here, Despicable Me Minion Mayhem. It's just another simulator ride. Wade did it in Universal Studios Hollywood. I've done it here. It's not amazing, so we're just going to skip over that one for our trip. But yeah, we're heading to Rip Ride Rocket now. We're about to experience Rip Ride Rocket for the first time. You excited?
Very, very excited.
Yeah, it's got a vertical lift hill, which always feels weird when you're going straight up. But the cool thing is you get to choose which music you want to play when we're on the ride. Yeah, let's go experience it. Just experienced Rip Ride Rocket. How was it?
Wow, what a ride, what a ride.
We both chose Skrillex for this song. We were both pumping it along the way. Yeah, it has a slight rattle. I wouldn't say it's unbearably rough.
No.
Slight rattle, but yeah, no hate banging because of the restraints that go over your lap. But yeah, it's a weird feeling when you're going straight up that vertical lift there. Yeah, nothing to rave about really.
Solid ride.
Solid ride. On to the next, I guess. All right, take 2 for Bourne Stuntacular. Hopefully the issues have been fixed. Time to experience it. Hopefully. We've just experienced the Bourne Stuntacular. I'm lost for words.
Holy.
That is the best theme park show I've ever seen.
Yep.
Hands down.
Oh, 100%,
Hands down.
100%.
That screen is probably the highest quality screen I've ever seen. The stage moves, or I don't know how it works.
Something.
Something. It has like the props and then it incorporates it with the screen. It just works so well.
Oh yeah.
It just works so well. If you're coming to Universal, do not miss that show. That show is...
Make that #1 on your priority.
That's better than half, or probably like 3/4 of the rides here.
Oh,
so
absolutely.
definitely see that show. That is incredible. So we've finished every single ride here at Universal Orlando Resort. We're going to do some re-rides now. We're heading to the Mummy just to get on the Mummy one more time, and then we're probably going to leave Universal Florida and head back to Islands of Adventure to get back on Velocicoaster and Hagrid's, I think.
Yeah.
A bit later, after I've done Velocicoaster, I'm definitely going to give a more in-depth review about it. I still don't know where I rank it, so we'll see you guys when we're back at Islands of Adventure. All right, it's been a couple of hours since we've last talked to you guys. We are here at Islands of Adventure. It's time to get some re-rides on Velocicoaster. Your #1 coaster right now.
At the moment.
At the moment. Might not be in a couple of days, but yeah. But yeah, let's go get on this incredible roller coaster. Just come off Velocicoaster for the second time. How was it?
Experience, back row, amazing.
So we got back row 12 that time. Yeah, it takes it up a notch for me.
The airtime was incredible.
Airtime was absolutely incredible in the back row. I'm gonna hold off my full thoughts until the end of this video because we're gonna try and do a nighttime ride in the front row, and I want to experience that before I give my full review on the ride. You love it, don't you?
Yeah.
I personally want to wait until we do the front row at nighttime for me to know where I'm gonna rank it in my list. It's an incredible coaster, that's for sure. But it's time for our final ride here at Universal Orlando Resort. We're about to do a night ride on Velocicoaster for our last ride. Hopefully this brings it up in my personal opinion, because I don't know where I'm ranking it at the moment.
Only seems fitting for it to be our last ride.
Yeah, that's right. So we're going to get a front row ride in the dark, night ride on Velocicoaster for our last ride. Let's do it. just come back to our hotel right now. We had that night ride on Velocicoaster. How'd you find it?
Adds a whole nother experience to it, I think, at night. Everything's lit up and it's perfect.
Yeah, the trains have this cool lighting package on it. It's absolutely amazing to look at off-ride as well. We were gonna go front row, but there was about a 20 to 30 minute wait for the front row. So we went second row.
Pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, how did you find it?
I think I prefer the back better.
So that's where what happened. We came into the brake run and I said, wow, that's so much better in the front. And then Way goes, what are you on about? It's way better in the back. So there you go. He thinks it's better in the back and I think it's better in the front, but I normally prefer it in the back row. So I don't know why, I just prefer it in the front. But yeah, after that, we walked out and yeah, that was the end of our trip to Universal Orlando. How'd you find the whole resort?
Huge compared to our ones back in Australia home.
Yeah, it's a big
Lot
resort.
of walking.
2 parks, you know, connected by the Hogwarts Express, but some world-class dark rides in there, some world-class coasters as well. And yeah, we had a fantastic time. So before we end the video, I'm just gonna say my thoughts on Velocicoaster. Now, we had 3 rides in total on it. First time was in row 8, second time was in row 12, right at the back, and then the third time was in the front, second row in the front. What did I think? After the 2 initial rides that we had during the daytime, I honestly was thinking that Hagrid's was better. I don't know why, but it just wasn't doing anything for me. It's an incredible coaster, but it wasn't anything that I was looking for. But after that night ride, I'll tell you, it's definitely up there in my top coasters for sure. Let's go through everything. The queue line, I don't think the queue line's too well themed. Like, it's themed obviously, but compared to some of the other coasters and rides at Universal, it's not up there with the other rides there. The restraints are very good. They're very similar to, I'd say, Max restraints. They come over your shoulders, but like, don't touch your shoulders, they go onto your lap. It's a really good comfy restraint there. So the first launch doesn't pack too much of a punch. You go up, you do a couple of twists, couple of inversions, and then twisting down. The best part about that, I think, is how it intertwines with the rock work. You get a lot of near misses and a lot of head chopper effects as well, which is pretty cool. But I think definitely it kicks into gear when you hit the second launch there. It's insane. It just speeds you up. You hit the top hat, and for me, the top hat is probably my favorite element on the coaster. I know a lot of people like the Mosasaurus roll, but probably the top hat for me was the best. After the top hat, we hit the stall. The stall didn't do much for me. It was pretty mid, to be honest. Then the rest of it, you've got kind of helixes with a couple twists there. And then finally, the Mosasaurus roll. It's good. Like, I think it's very similar to Still Taipan at Dreamworld, which is a Blue Fire, one of their clones. Yeah, it's very similar to that roll that I personally get. It's just a lot faster than that. So it feels like you're getting yeeted out of your seat, just like the Blue Fire clones. But yeah, it's just, I think the top hat is better for me, just because in the front row, you get ejected when you come up into the top of it. And then when you're in the back row, you get yeeted over it. Yeah, there's my full review of it. It's an amazing coaster, world-class coaster, that's for sure. But yeah, I don't know where it ranks in my top coasters. I'm not too sure. Definitely top 5. Not too sure if it knocks off the number 1 spot. Yeah, even if it did, we've got so many coasters coming up on the trip. I'm gonna have to save my top 10 and gonna have to redo my whole top list at the end of this trip. That might take a while to do. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching this day 2 vlog. It's been absolutely amazing at Universal Orlando Resort. It's such an incredible resort. 2 theme parks, amazing dark rides, amazing coasters. Definitely get yourself out here if you can, because it's such a great location, great resort, great theming. Everything's incredible. If you haven't, guys, go down there, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. In the next video, we're actually going to SeaWorld Orlando, and we're actually getting to film on ride there as well. So we're gonna get some on ride reactions. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and we'll see you in the next one.